This is Jesus and Me Forever coming to you today to share with you about two products which have been very beneficial in the lives of me and my family. Many years ago, I used to have a lot of problems around my time of the month, I would just get very ouchy. And I would get very upset, and anything and everything just upset me. Well, my mother-in-law suggested that I started taking some power minerals. At that time, they had a powder form, which tasted kind of like your pixie sticks. Then they came out with the colloidal chelated minerals that are in this liquid form. And it is fabulous. It has a very great taste, and it gets into your system so much quicker than even the powder form did. Because it's a liquid, it processes a lot easier. And I would like to share with you some of the things that are in this. If you look here, it only has a carbohydrate count because of the sugars of 5 grams, which is very beneficial to like diabetics and people that have problems with sugar. It also has vitamin C and potassium, which are beneficial in vitamin C, of course, helps with building your immune system. Potassium helps with cramping and things along this line. The trace minerals in this product really are a combination of 76 minerals. And these are various minerals throughout. I mean, if you can think of it from A to Z, this product probably has it in there. Because the gentleman that first came out with this product, Harry Hershey, back in the 1980s, saw a need that people were not getting the minerals that they needed through food and just general nutrition. So he decided to go around the world and find products in trace mineral forms, which this allows. The trace mineral forms are what our body has to have to function and survive. So he brought these together, he formulated them in a trace mineral form, which our body can utilize quicker and easier, and put it in a liquid form, which gets to our system even quicker. Because this has minerals, it is high in, it allows the electrolytes in our bodies to regenerate quicker and easier. And this has helped many people because electrolytes are like the electrical system within our body. They carry the electrical impulses from the brain all the way throughout the whole system. This is wonderful as a general boost to that system, but it's also great in that because it has the trace minerals, it allows us, especially as women, to replenish our body. You see, as we have our monthly, we flush out many of the minerals that are necessary for our body to survive. Therefore, we get very ouchy very quickly. And I'm sure the men out there are going, oh yes, if this can help her, please let me know a little bit more about this. The trace minerals allow us as women to replenish what is being taken from our body. And as this is replenishing our body begins to balance out, and we're not as imbalanced emotionally as well as physically. And my husband, for the last 27 years since we've been married, since we found out about this, he's like, I do not want you without these trace minerals ever. He's like, I love you, but you're not a nice person when you're not taking them. And the last couple of months, I've forgotten to take them. And he's right. I'm not a very nice person when I don't take them. So men and women, if you've got a gentleman that has these emotional imbalances, this is the same thing. This really helps to balance a person's body out, because when we're lacking those minerals, we're emotionally unstable because we don't have the electrolytes flowing the way they need to. We don't have the minerals that our body needs to function. And so we're just not a complete person without having trace minerals. Can you get these in other places? Yes, I'm sure you can. This is just what we have chosen because these work so fabulous for us. And that is why I'm wanting to share them. And we get these from a company it's now called Vitamins Direct. You see down here at the bottom, they have one that says Gold Shield. It is part of Gold Shield. Vitamins Direct is just the company name that sends out the supplies for everybody, for Gold Shield, for WT Raleigh. So, and this is called Power Minerals. They do have this in a tablet form, which if you would prefer to have a tablet, they have just as many vitamins and minerals in them, and they're just as good. And I cannot say enough about these. So if you prefer the tablets, that's another way to get this. The other product I would like to share about is called Pulsate Plus. Pulsate Plus was brought out a little over 10 years ago whenever everybody was talking about the resveratrol and how important it was to our bodies, and everybody should drink a glass of wine each night. Well, Harry Hersey had already been researching these, and right before everybody got on the resveratrol craze, or whatever you want to call it, he came out with this Pulsate Plus. And this particular product is jam-packed. I mean, it is just chock full of all kinds of nutrients that our body needs, from vitamins and minerals, as you can see here, all the way down. It has an adaptogenic blend. It's got antioxidants, cardio, cholesterol, energy, immunoblends, memory blends, and performance blends. And what's really, really nice is if you are diabetic or you have reactions to sugar, most of the sugar in this is most of the carbohydrates in this is in the fiber. You have a dietary fiber, you have a soluble fiber. There's only 1 gram of sugars. So this is very beneficial to those that have that kind of problem. And if you go down here, many of the different things that it has in this, I'm sure most people who have ever done any research on nutritional supplements have heard of these. You've got your golden root, you've got rhododendron, which I've heard a lot about. It has aloe vera, it's got blueberry, cranberry, elderberry, red raspberry. All of these, if you have ever done any research on nutritional supplements, they talk about these kind of products all the time. In the cardio, sea buckthorn, it's got magnesium, sodium alginate, B6. It's got the EDTA, which is ethylene diamine tetracitic acid. It's a chelator, which allows our body to pass heavy metals and other plaque and different things out of our body much better and easier. It's got CoQ10. It's got vitamin B12, resveratrol, as you can see. And the resveratrol in this is a much higher amount than what you would find in a glass of wine. You would have to drink a whole bunch of wine to get the same amount as resveratrol as is in this particular product. It also has the different cholesterol blends. This helps to lower your LDLs, and it helps to balance out and stabilize and raise your HDL. The energy blend, I'm sure all of y'all have heard of all of these. The immunoblends, you've heard of a lot of them. Many people have not heard of B propolis. It's not a very well known antioxidant, and it's antiviral, antifungal, and antibiotic. Or antifungal, antiviral, I'm sorry. Antibacterial is what I needed to say. It is just a wonderful product, and they have a separate one all just named B propolis. My family swears by this. This is how we get rid of most of our illnesses during the winter months. Whenever it comes flu season, I start pumping my family full of this. You know, my son had a cold 2 weeks ago, and it's like I started giving him this every 2 hours, and he was over it by the end of the day, within about 2 days. I mean, he still had a sniffle here and there, but generally all the sore throat and all that was gone. So B propolis is a very wonderful product and very good for the immune system. Down here you see in the memory blend, it has vitamin E, tocopherol, blackberry, alpha-lipoic acid. It's got ginkgo biloba, which many people have heard of all of those at some point or another if you've done any studies on nutritional supplements. Down here in the performance blend, it's got the arginine, potassium, grapeseed extract. It's got ginseng root, lycopene. I mean, just everything that your body needs that you can think of, this product contains. It has been one of the best sellers because it covers so many areas, and it has helped so many people just to feel so much better. As it says on the front, it's got 8 complete wellness blends and essential cardio nutrition. It helps the body, it helps the mind, and it helps the heart. So I cannot say enough good about these 2 products. They are fabulous. They're great separate, but when you put them together, they are just fabulous. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this time and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. If you have any questions, please contact me. Underneath here, I will be watching the videos and the comments. So if you need to contact me with any questions, or if you would like to order some, please get a hold of me and I will get you in contact with the company. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.